Hello everybody, it's me, it's DAB, the one and only, and welcome to my Final Fantasy LP. Okay, so first off, we're going to up the respawn rate to 5. We're going to start ourselves a new game. Now, I have been in the mood to play Final Fantasy. I don't even know when I'm going to wind up uploading this, because I feel I'm going to record it so sporadically. But like, I was trying to figure out how I was going to do my characters, and I feel the best way for me to do the characters, and get through this game, because it's going to be a lot of grinding, so there's a lot of times where I'm not doing anything relevant to the story, and in this game there isn't a whole lot of story to begin with. You saw the main gist of it in that little title scroll in the beginning. So, Final Fantasy 1 is essentially like very basic Dungeons and Dragons. So, I am going to do this, regaling with, like, you know, my stories playing D&D with my friends. We are going to go with a fighter. Oh, that's awkward, okay. I am going to name the fighter after, my favorite fighter I ever played in D&D with my friends. Only 2 of these characters are going to be named after, characters I played as. His name will be... Or you know what? Can I go back? Yes, okay, I think they do it in all caps, so we're gonna do it in all caps. Every character is all caps. His name will be Doug. I like monks. I like monks in Final Fantasy, so I'm going to have one of those. Now, because this is the only Final Fantasy game that does not have one canonically... Whoa. His name will be Sid. Sid is a recurring character in every Final Fantasy game but this one. They try to retcon him into remakes of this game, but there is no Sid in this game. We have to have a White Mage. Gotta have a healer. This is gonna look super awkward because he has a very long name. I talked about this in my Makai Kingdom Redux Let's Play, which better have gone up by the time this goes up. My first commenter that was not somebody I knew and really, like, inspired me to keep going, his name was Hector. So, he gets no vowels. Sorry, Hector. I know it's you, buddy. And then finally... Okay, that's weird. I keep hitting up and down. It doesn't matter which way you cycle, it picks it every time. The only other character that's going to be named after one of my former D&D characters, my Black Mage, will be named after my favorite wizard I ever played. His name will be Axel. Our heroes. And here we are in the town of Corneria. We can go to the castle first. I don't know how long this first part's gonna be. Hey, guards. I'm gonna go talk to the king. The king is looking for you, light warriors. You do not happen to be them, do you? Or looking for the light warriors, sorry. I'm gonna go talk to the king. Hey, king. Light warriors. Just as in Liu Kang's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please, help her. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I guess names do get lowercase letters. That's alright. We're the main characters. We're allowed to have all uppercase names. So the first thing we need to do before we go out into the wider world is equip our characters. This first part is going to drag a little bit. So first off, for Doug will take a rapier. We need wooden nunchucks for Sid. We need an iron hammer for Hector. And we need a small knife for Axel. Because staves, I think they hit harder but have lower hit percentage. I want the hit percentage because you miss a lot, especially in the earlier game. And to me, it doesn't matter how much damage something can do. If you're not hitting, it doesn't matter. We would like some chain armor for Doug. Some wooden armor, which I believe is supposed to be leather in later iterations for Sid. And yes, even though monks do do better unarmed. Early game, they need equipment. And cloth for both of our mages. Okay, so let's get that equipped real fast. You have to manually equip everything, which, I mean, duh. Weapon. Oh, no. I think I turned it up. I hope I turned it up. If I didn't, I can fix it. I think I turned up the reply rate, so we're gonna have to see when I start getting into battles, because otherwise this first part's gonna go a lot longer than I want it to. Now, this is how your magicians get magic in this game. For the black magic, we want to start with fire. And we will get heal for Hector. Cure, sorry. Let's equip them up. Wait, we've already done that. I'm stupid. Sorry, guys. How many uses of magic do they get before we have to go back? They get 2 level 1 spells to start out. Awesome. This is Corneria, the Dream City. Why are you blocking the exit? Oh, come on. There's gotta be another way out. Oh, you're gonna move? You're gonna move? Thank you! I'll get into some D&D stories in a minute. If you notice from that flashing, I am playing the NES Classic version of the game, just because it outputs an HDMI. I think it looks a little better, that's how we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna get everybody up to level 3 before we go fight, the first big bad of the game. But this is it! This is the start of the game. Just beating up imps and hoping for the best. Sid's hitting really hard for a first level character. Holy crap. How much experience do we need to get to level 2? A lot. Okay. That's alright. That's fine. That's why we're here. So, I guess I'll start off with my D&D stuff. I started playing D&D right after I got out of high school. I didn't even play it in school. I didn't play it until after I graduated. My friends convinced me to start playing with them a little bit. My D&D days are more or less behind me, as sad as saying that will make some of my current friends, like Steven and Brian, they love me playing with them. And every now and again I'll join in. It's just something I find that, like, the older we get, the harder it is to, like, set things up with a group. That, and I understand, it's good to try new things. I'm a 3.5 guy with my Dungeons & Dragons, and they're, like, currently playing 5th, and they want to try, like, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and I'm a 3.5 guy. It's what I used to know really well. It's what I like, and I just... Oh god, fight the wolves. I just don't care as much about other ones. I think they kind of, like, restrict your creative freedom that 3rd Ed gives you. He'll sit up pretty soon. Just don't hit Sid, that's all I'm asking you. Guys, you're out here dealing the finest of damage. Before I forget, the team's formation does matter. Whoever you have at the very top is the most likely to get hit, and at the very bottom is the least likely. So you want your, like, tanks in the front, or at the top, rather, and you want your squishiest characters, which are always going to be your mages, at the bottom. That was a good experience. I wouldn't mind fighting more wolves. I'll risk one more fight. I think it's a bad idea, but I'm going to. It's just imps, we can do this. And then I'll go heal real fast. And unfortunately, guys, this is kind of gonna be what this game is. Especially early on, is a lot of grinding. Now, when I'm doing stuff like this, it's impossible for me to not show you the grind. It's just an integral part of the game. So you're gonna see it here, but, like, I'll get to certain points where I need to grind out money for, like, more magic and everything. And I'm not going to bother showing that. Like, hold on one second. I'll be right back. If I did it right, I just edited out me walking into town to just heal at the end. That's all I did. I'll show you that before this episode's over, but right now, like I said, it's just grinding. We gotta get to level 3 so we're sure we can handle the trek to the Temple of Fiends to fight Garland, who kidnapped Princess Sarah. And I'm glad the fights aren't being too difficult right now. Yeah, split it up all 4 ways. Let's see what happens. Because you guys are hitting surprisingly well. Oh, Hector, you took a mighty beating. Sit out here dealing the finest of damage. Axel, it's okay. So, the 2 characters that I've named after my former D&D characters, Doug was the best fighter I ever played. I based him off of just shonen anime characters. He was big, he was beefy. A lot of Goku and Luffy was in him because he just loved to fight, and he loved to eat, and he was dumb, and everybody enjoyed him. Axel was a wizard I made who I loosely, like, his attitude really came from the Harples from the Legend of Driss books by R.A. Salvatore, if you've ever read those. And a lot of Doc Brown was in his attitude. I just did the most outlandish shit with him. He was always a good time. And he was one of those characters that was fun to play because, like, I knew how to play a wizard. He had high intelligence. He was just, like, eccentric, so I would play him up like that. Like, to the one point where, you know, people talked about him being goofy. See what I mean about the misses, even at this stage in the game? When people would talk about him being goofy, if you know about the spell components in Dungeons & Dragons, like, Guano, batshit, is a material component to a fireball spell. And there was someone, like, insulting Axel for just being so easygoing and just kind of dumb. And I, like, have my characters flip out and be like, whoa, 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 I don't want to hear it, okay? I carry batshit in my pocket so the idiots like you on the front lines can have fireballs backing you up. I don't need to hear this or take this from you guys. Oh, Lord. I know Hector got hit a minute ago, but we are really squishy. And this is why you need to get a couple levels. If you go to the Temple of Fiends to fight Garland now, he will kick your ass. Is that... There it was! That's good. That's a good start. Strength up, agility up, vitality up. I like all those. Sid, a lot of hit points. Monks get a lot of hit points. Strength up, agility up, intelligence up, vitality up, luck up. Sid just getting a little of everything. 54, not bad for Hector. His strength is up. His agility's up. His intelligence is up. His luck is up. Axel, 49. Okay, so the Black Mage has the worst hit points. So 49, it's not a good level up, but it's not a bad one either. So I'm going to go heal up again real fast. And we are back. Okay, so it will take us a lot more to get to level 3. But we can do this. We can do this. I'm going to try to go a little further this time. We might get some stronger enemies going further from town. For example, we get Gur-Imps. I'm just going to call them Grimps. They're not significantly tougher, but they do hit a little harder, and they're worth more golden experience, which matters. But they can still be taken out relatively easily. They hit a lot harder, though, as you see. Leave Sid alone. Now, just like before, you saw Doug was beating the crap out of the regular imps. Don't let the Grimp go for it. Thank you, Doug. Yeah, that's it, buddy. Now, how much was that worth? 13 experience. That was a lot more than we were getting out of just the imp. Because that's what we were getting for like 5 imps. So, do we want to go into the marshy area? We can handle the marshy area. Oh, we're in the grass. Just imps. That's fine. We can take them. We're not. Okay. Just gonna do it out of order a little bit. Go ahead. Hit Doug. Doug can handle anything you guys can dish out. Get to stabbing, Axel. Sid, why? Alright, take him out. Come on, guys. Dogpile him. Axel over here basically soloing one. Because I think Hector missed. Yeah, like less than half of what we were getting for 3 Grimps. Alright, what's in the swampy area? What wants a piece? Come on, bring it on. Grimps, we can handle them. Leave Sid alone. Sid cannot take a whole bunch of damage. But Hector can dish it out. Yeah, see, Doug has enough armor, he can handle this. No problem. Fantastic. This first part might go a little longer than I would normally want it to. And that's okay. I want us to beat Garland before we finish. So, one Grimp. So there's a part of me that, like, wants to cut it, but I'm not going to. Like I said, the first part's going to be a little longer, and I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be using a guide. I do not know the first Final Fantasy very well. I don't know any Final Fantasy very well. I've just kind of been wanting to really get into them. I've dabbled in them. I've played this game before. I just never got very far in it. That's why I know what I'm doing in the early stages of it. What was I saying? Sorry, guys. Having a hard time focusing. Stupid imps. I tapped too quickly. So, Axel's turn is going to get wasted. Maybe we'll luck out and Hector will just smash this one's brains in. Come on, Hector. Come on, buddy. That's okay. I'm not mad at you. I more than understand. But yeah, it's like, this is an RPG, so I like the parts to be around, you know, my normal 25, 30 minutes-ish. This one might go a little bit longer. I think if I just run into imps again because they're not a challenge, you'll just, like, see me start the fight and then I'll cut it, because every few seconds are going to matter in this one. And I need something strong to step in front of us. Wolves are great. Also, I gotta say, man, for 1987, the sprite work in this game is beautiful. Yeah, wolves are great, man. They can hit kind of hard, but they have no armor, and they get better experience than imps. So, they're not better than the Grimps. Yeah, I'm looking at my timer now. I don't think there's any way I'm... Where are we at? Because I've just been talking. Oh, we got quite some time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, achieve my goal. This one will just be a longer episode. Okay, we're cutting this. Okay, that's going to save, like, quite a few seconds if I can do that on every other fight from here on out. And even then, this episode's going to go longer than I want it to. Most likely. And that's okay. As you can tell, I'm out of practice. I have not been Let's Playing. You know that because I haven't uploaded in forever. But yeah, I haven't really been uploading in forever. I've been trying to work on stuff. I haven't had the drive. I've been a lot going on. Some good, some bad. For the most part, life's going pretty good. I just got a lot going on, so I haven't really had the time to record as much as I would have liked to have. And then, like, I tried recording Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Gen 4 is my favorite. That game was garbage. That Let's Play got scrapped after only a couple parts, because I just could not get into the game. I don't know what it is about it. It just doesn't jive with me. I feel very silly right now, because, like, I'm having to remember what I'm saying right as I'm going into battle. Like, I'm in this fight. Like, don't forget what you were talking about, so I can pick up where I left off, because I am going to edit out these crappy battles early on. I don't want to edit out the grinding in the fights most of the time. But realistically, the like 30 seconds each battle's taking, give or take, what are you really missing? You can see the hit points of what everybody had before. You know nobody's dying. And if you're seeing that massive drop in Doug's hit points, he took a critical hit in that fight. Holy crap. That's the Temple of Fiends right there. We are going to go in there. And like I said, I'm trying to decide if I want to just cut right here, get up to level 3. I'm not cutting this fight. We haven't fought one of these yet. You haven't gotten to see one of these bad boys. Hit him with fire. Oh, so good, Axel. Sid, club him. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. If the Mad Pony hits anybody, it's going to do some damage. Okay, Doug is fine. Doug can handle it. These things can hit twice, though. Some enemies, including your own characters, can get multiple hits later on. If he hits Doug, it doesn't matter, but he can do like 10 damage to anybody else, and that's quite a bit right now. Especially while we're just grinding. And they're worth a lot of experience. So where do we stand? We're almost done already. See, we're doing great. And yeah, the stuff I've cut out, I can do Garland. I'll be able to do that in this episode. The episode, like I said, it might go a little longer than I want it to. But that's perfectly okay. I've done that in other Let's Plays before where the first part goes a little longer than the rest of the series, and that's okay. I don't think I've ever gotten any complaints about my videos being too long, even though, like, I have a system I like to do. And that system is usually, like, older games. I like my parts to be between 10 and 15 minutes long. And if I'm doing, you know, RPGs or a more modern game like when I did Infamous, 20 to 30 minutes feels appropriate. So yeah, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes for an RPG or for a more modern game like when I did Infamous, that feels a little more appropriate to me. When I finally get around to doing the Pokemon games, especially like the old ones, I'm so familiar. I'll show the Mad Pony. I'm so familiar with those, I could probably do those in like 20-minute parts and it not be an issue and still get stuff accomplished. Look at you go, Axel. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage to Hector. Doug, please finish the Mad Pony. Excellent. Was that it? No? Hold on. Alright, we're almost there. I'm gonna get back to town. Oh, wait. This is why we have it. And Doug's fine. Most stuff isn't gonna hurt him that bad. Yeah, we're gonna head back around town because I'm gonna grab a few items before we head up to the Temple of Fiends. There can still be some pretty good stuff around here. We can fight some wolves. Wolves will get us really close to where we need to be. Or if we just get like 3 more good imp fights. If we can get another like 5 imp fight, that would help a lot. 4 is good. And guys, I do promise I'm going to try to make this the only episode where I edit out so many of the random battles. It's just because the game does start with grinding just so you're ready to fight the first quote-unquote boss. I don't like doing it. Alright guys, we're almost done. Like 2 more fights, I'll show you the stuff we need to get in town. And I can do a little experiment while we're in there. I guess it's not truly an experiment, I just want to see if, key items push your, like, purchasable items down your rankings. Because I want to make potions the first item in my inventory, because you're going to go through a lot of those in this game. Okay, it's either this fight or the very next fight we do will be enough to get us to that next level. I think this was it. Was that it? Yes, it was! Okay, 86. That's real good for right now. Strength and agility are what we want. Intelligence is pointless on him. Vitality's good. Luck is good. Well, sort of. Sid, 70 hit points. Kind of a low one for a monk, but that's okay. His strength is up, his intelligence is up, his vitality's up, his luck. I wish his agility had gone up. Hector, 57. Kind of crappy. But he got more strength, so that's good. And Axel, 50. That's alright, buddy. Alright, so let's go in the town. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First off, how much gold do we have? Quite a bit. Okay, cool. First thing, we are going to go over to the item shop. Get 1, 2, pure, tent. Okay, so cure 30 hit points. That is the only healing items you are going to be able to purchase in this game. They do not make better potions. Tents increase some of your hit points, and they save the game in the overworld. Otherwise, in this game, the only place to save is in towns. And pure are the antidotes for poison. And we will grab for Axel. I'm going to get sleep later, but for right now, I want lightning. You know what? Sleep might come in more handy right now. So we'll grab sleep. And then we'll grab... For Hector, we will get harm for right now, which deals damage to undead monsters. Very useful. I'm gonna do a quick instay, so I'll show you that. With that, lady, you've gotta move. Thank you. Thank you very much. I burned a lot of our gold, but that's okay. We did real good. Okay. And now we're gonna make our way to the Temple of Fiends. And also, did that give, they did. They got one more use of their level 1 spells. They could do level 2 spells, but I don't have those yet. That's in the next town we go to. We fight a few things along the way. That's just more money for us. If I can get a couple hundred, I'd like to get some more, the last 2 spells for them at this point in the game. Okay, and we are at the temple now. So really quick, I don't need to use this. This is actually really stupid. But just in case, I don't want to... Oh, there's an order to it. Okay. I guess some items take priority. So we're going to use a tent right here. Save the game. And if we die in here, this is where we're going to pop out. I'm not afraid of Garland. If we just go straight to Garland, we'll kick his ass. But we're going to go and try to get some items. Now, the only 2 items you can get... Shit. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. You remember how I said we're getting sleep now? This is why. Maybe mitigate some damage. Let's see what happens. Okay, good. 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 Okay, cool. That's fine. I wish we had gotten the Grey Wolf, but that's okay. This does remind me, though, we're going to talk D&D stories. He just took 39 damage. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay, I keep doing that. I keep double tapping A by accident. I don't want to do that. This should be good. Doug, please go and take out the Grey Wolf. Not bad damage for Axel. Oh my goodness. That Grey Wolf is still going. Yeah, go ahead and target Doug. One campaign where it was, me, Steven, Brian, and, if you guys remember Scott from the Mega Man X Let's Play way back when, I don't remember who was targeting who, so we're gonna go with this formation and hope for the best. Take him out? Oh, that's bad. Finally! This is gonna be some good experience, though. We were a clan of dwarves. We just decided we were all gonna be one big dwarven family. And we literally went from where we were all, I believe we started at first level. We couldn't handle a pack of wolves. I was a fighter who was going to go Battle Rager, so I was very heavily armored. Nice. And we couldn't handle these wolves. It took forever to take them out. Doug, please kill this wolf. Thank you. How much stuff we get out of this? Pretty good amount. What's it take to get the next level? A lot. And then, like, by the time we were, like, level 6, we were 4 level 6 dwarves. Oh my god. We can do it. Put him to sleep, though, buddy. This helps. So anyways, we basically, I want to say solo, but it's not soloing, but it is 4 relatively low-level characters, and we took out a vampire. And my friend Jared, who was DMing the game, like, said the vampire had a silver sword jammed in his ribs, and he had no damage reduction. And once we just completely soloed the bastard and had no problem taking him out, he had the vampire rip the sword out of his side, and he just gave him all of his hit points back. Not mad about that, by the way. Gave him all of his hit points back. That should be good. I don't remember who attacked what before, so we're gonna do this. And then we were still able to kill him. It felt really good. Good, Doug, go first. Take him out. Yes! Okay, cool. Don't hit Axel. Don't hit Sid either. Target Doug. Doug can handle it. See? Oh. Oh, this needs to stop, and this needs to stop now. I think you targeted this one. Sid, this is not the time to be missing the wolves. Okay, one less wolf to worry about. Hector, please, guys, you've got to stop. This is not going well. I kind of want to, like, just give up on the... You know what, we're already at the first item. I'll come back for the other one. But we're so far now, I'm not stopping without getting whatever that item is. I think it's a cap, which we'll give straight to Axel, because he's going to need it. Got a lot of experience here already, though. Yeah, this one had a cap in it. Okay. Armor. Trade. Give the cap to Axel, because he needs it. Okay, let's, did I not buy 3 cure? I thought I did. Sid. And Hector. Cure Axel. Cure yourself. That should be good. I'll come back for that late. The other one, there's one up top. There's 2 other ones on the far right. I'm not going for those right now. Please not like another pack of wolves. This is bad. Maybe not? Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. This is why we did this? Harm? Oh, I gotta save one of those fires. Okay, cool. They don't take a whole lot of damage. And if Hector can go off... Well, I mean, I guess now we just wasted our last spell. We did not need to do that, but that's okay. Let's just go fight Garland. Money's good, though. Axel, do you have any spell? You don't. Screw it. Let's do this! Hey, Garland, what's up? Now, before I start this fight, because, yeah, this video is going way longer than I wanted to, there was, like, I don't remember where it stated that the original Warriors of Light were, like, turned into bats, and there were 5 of them, and lo and behold, in this room, there's 5 bats, but let's go. Before I forget, does anybody think Garland's sprite looks like Ozymandias from Watchmen? Or is it just me? Okay, let's see what voice one. No one touches my princess, Light Warriors. You impertinent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down! Okay, Garland, bring it on, bitch. If you're gonna just fight, you don't have any more magic. I kinda wanna try putting him to sleep, but I'm just gonna light his ass on fire. Yep, attack Doug, it's fine. Okay, we're out of magic now. I burnt so many resources here. We're not doing too bad, though. We're messing him up pretty good for the amount of damage he's doing to us. As long as he doesn't, like, crit on somebody, please don't crit on... Yeah, just keep hitting Doug. It's fine. Doug can handle whatever you can dish out as long as he doesn't crit. Axel, that's fine. Sid, you want to crit on him? It's a lot of damage for you. That's good right now. Alright, I think one more round and he should go down. Good job, Axel. Whew. I'm like scared he's gonna crit somebody and they're gonna lose out on this fat experience, but that's not gonna happen because we beat him. We got a lot of money out of it too. Hey, Princess Sarah. I like the flowing effect on her dress. It looks like she's like can-can dancing right now. So, you are the Light Warriors. Thank you! And it teleports us back to the king. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge be built to the continent. Go now, and make the orb shine again! Okay, so I at least have, right now, Pure. Let's see what happens. This loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please, accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy. First off, did we get healed? We did not. Okay. So, I'm gonna go heal up really fast. We're leaving. Goodbye. Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna end this episode real soon, because it dragged on longer than I wanted. Okay, so I checked. Key items do force their way to the top of your inventory, so even if I'd had the cures first, it wouldn't matter. This bridge was not here before. Alright, guys. You ready? And so their journey begins. What awaits the four? They do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. Programmed by Nasir. Character design, Yoshitaka Amano. Scenario by Kenji Terada. Production of Square A-Team. Beautiful. And now we're free to move forward. But I am going to go purchase the last 2 spells I want. I am going to save the game. And that is going to be where I call this first part that went longer than I wanted to. But that's okay. So thank you for watching, everybody. Until next time.